2 most useful Lego Marvel Avenger video game characters. So, number 1, I'm gonna have to say is Korvac, because he is able to go through. Let's see. Or he is able to not only melt ice, he is also able to charge generators. Sorry, it's just that I've been really tired lately. I don't know why. And no, I'm not catching the coronavirus. But yeah, he can charge generators. He can melt ice. He can fly. He has strength. He can go through grates. He can break open these containers, which only Ultron would be able to open. Let's see. What else was there? Oh yeah, the charging generators thing. Let me see if I can find one. He's also invulnerable. Anyway, let's see. I swear I saw one in the park somewhere. And whatever. But yeah, he can charge generators like Thor or whoever. But the only way this can happen is if you go up to like one of the generators and hold square. You have to be careful about it, because you have to actually be like right up to it, not directly, but at least about this distance from me to the wall. You have to be about this distance from the wall to me, from the generator. Sometimes you have to be closer, sometimes you have to, but it's always about this distance.
Cops in Stuttgart only had to deal with locals.
And
angry New Yorkers.
A squirrel will show up, and then he'll automatically lock onto the generator, and then he'll start charging it.
I know you heroes are normally just flying across the sky without a care in the world, but if you've got a moment, there are some criminals close by, so
and he can go through the grates by pressing circle. Yes, when you press circle, it does this. He slams his hands together, creating a shockwave and whatever. However, he can actually go through grates that only like shrinking people like normally only people like Ant-Man, Scott Lang, Ant-Man Hank Pym, the Wasp, Yellow Jacket, those kinds of characters would be able to go through. Or like Vision and whoever else. Anyway.
Back in my day.
can melt ice, he can
See you there, sir.
go through grates. I wish there was one around here. But yeah, what he like snaps his fingers and then his body parts disappear one by one. Kind of like the creepy purple cat in Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, you are so getting blogged about.
You know, the Disney movie. Not the realistic one, the cartoon Disney movie. And then number 2 I'd have to say is Stan Lee, because he can shoot pencils which work like
I got a pretty good feeling nothing out of
Hawkeye's
the ordinary
regular
is gonna...
arrows. He can block and reflect lasers like Captain America.
Sorry.
He doesn't really have super speed, but yes, he can run, but he has like somewhat super speed.
Didn't I see you?
He also can swing and whatever.
Where is everyone?
I can't remember what else Stan Lee can do. I forgot. By himself, I mean.
Fights? Huh.
Yeah, he can also transform into Excelsior Hulk. So then he can use super strength
and a main
and
character
whatever.
isn't here to see it. Do we really, Cross?
He can also, let's see. Oh, come on. Here we go. He can also turn into Iron Stan and shoot missiles and all that.
Huh.
Shoot missiles, lasers, scan, without having to use the scanner pad.
What do you mean the price doesn't include tax?
And he also has his own Hulkbuster, or Buster suit called the Stan Buster. Yeah, he can use the speed boost pads that
Oh, sure. Just blow up that garbage can. Really? I don't...
that usually only Quicksilver or Lightspeed could use.
Oh man, bear fights? Huh.
The only thing though with getting Stan Lee is that you have to get all 35 Stan Lee and perils. You have to get every single one. That means going through every mission and going through every game area, game hub area, and rescuing Stan Lee.
Rebuilding this part of the city's going well. And to think, all we've had access to is sticky back plastic, pipe cleaners, and the tiny pieces of rubble that rained down when it exploded in the sky.
And yeah, I have to say that's the 2 most useful characters.
There appears to be some trouble close by. I'd be there to help out, but I'm pretty busy recording
Stan
videos of
Lee,
myself
I'm
lip-syncing
pretty sure
popular
also
songs
can
for research.
Like, yeah, see, Korvac also has super strength. He has super strength and all that.
Hiya!
Actually, honestly, to be honest, I'd probably say that Stan Lee is the most useful. The most useful character,
Hey, maybe if I
but
look
because he's like hard to get and whatever, it kind of like weighs down like how useful he is, because you have to go through all the hub areas and go through all the missions and do all the save Stan Lees.
Another successful dirty deal in the bag. Wait, why am I saying that?
But yeah, see, Corvette can also do that. And he also can go through the grates like this. Because he'd snap his finger and then he'd disappear one by one, like the cat in Alice in Wonderland.
Hey, want to check out some retro shield technology?
You know, the purple and light blue and pink one. Stan Lee can also fix stuff. He can also fix stuff and use the shield activator. Yeah. He can also scan for invisible stuff, like I said. And usually weird, they won't let me. I remember Stan Lee, like, he could, like, when he'd aim his bow, and if you lock onto one of these, onto a shield activator, then he would throw his shield instead. I guess they must have changed it in one of the updates. And yeah, that's I think it. I'm not sure. The one thing I'm kind of disappointed though is that you can't get about this game. The one thing I hate about this game is that there's no Thanos character, or at least if there is, you can't get him through anything normal, because I have checked all kinds of different ways to, because if you look, see, there's this Thanos copter, but there's no Thanos. There's no Thanos add-ons, nothing like that. And you can't, and there's no, like, extra missions or whatever for you to do anything to unlock Thanos. There's literally nothing. And there's these missions, and then there's the Ant-Man, but there's no unlocking Thanos. So I don't know how you unlock him. Oh wait, hold on, I'll check. Okay guys, let's see. So right now I'm checking, see, how to get Thanos for Lego Marvel Avengers. let's see. This is one of the YouTubers I subscribe to. This is one of the YouTubers I subscribe to, JoJo TV, JoJoPE TV. Subscribe to him. He shows off all kinds of stuff for the Lego Avengers. How to unlock CP, Stan Lee, and more. But yeah.
Alright, and the first thing we're going to do is go to space, and we're going to go to Ultron Undone, and go to free play, and go to part B. And I'm just going to use somebody that has, let's use Hawkeye. Here to this part, if you can break it open, there it goes. And now get Hawkeye to come over here, and pull on this part over here. Pull that out. And there's Thanos right there, so you just grab that.
Oh wait, okay. So here we go. Thank you, Jojo. So, okay. Let's see. You go to Thanos or Ultron Undone Part B. I'm gonna be Stan Lee for this.
Glad to see you folks are still hanging in there. Sorry we're a little fashionably late, but you know how Fury loves his dramatic entrances. Let's help get these civilians out of harm's way.
Shut Mariah Hill.
All right. You take away my world. I take away yours.
Ultron sure has this whole supervillain thing working for him. We might have to wait for the right opportunity and strike him when he's vulnerable.
And,
You rise, only to fall.
yada yada yada.
You are bothering me.
Then goes through this.
Fortunately, I am mighty.
Bouncing back at you. Get out of here. No one cares about you. Go. And this is where and then this is where you would have you unlock Stan Lee. Now watch carefully, guys. I'm about to show you. So what you do is take someone like Hawkeye or Spider-Man or whoever, and you would tug on this, and that's how you get Thanos. Now I'm gonna check out Thanos. I mean, I've already played this level. I've already got this. I already saved Stan Lee. I already got the red brick. So this'll be, I guess you could say, part 2.
Witnesses are reporting lawless thugs on the loose in this area. You better see
And
what
just
you can do about them before things get out of
find
hand.
Thanos. Malekith, Blue Marvel, Blazing Skull. Oh my god. That's a lot of money. Okay, never mind guys. I'll get back to you on it. So yeah, that's that's the two most useful characters, and as a bonus, how to get Thanos. Like the video, subscribe, and see you guys as soon as possible. As soon as I'm getting Thanos, I am definitely making a video on him. Okay, see you guys.